Hello guys and welcome. It's Engineering Rebel. Today, I'm going to show you guys a new project series I'm working on at both home and school. And it's a model cantilever. Now this particular one is actually a prototype, and there should be more videos about this prototype coming soon, as well as a final version which should have all the weak points sorted out. What you guys should expect in this video should be all the parts and how they were built, the physics behind a cantilever, as well as showing some photos back when it was being built, which was actually yesterday. So what are we waiting for? Let's just jump right into the video. Let's start off with the sketch. So this is a simple sketch of some of the views of my cantilever. As you can see, there's a side view, a top view, and how some of the pieces were connected with each other. Starting with the side view, the top of the string to the bottom of the cantilever is about 26 inches. The cantilever itself, when stretched, is 24 inches, but when it's under pressure, it's about 23.5 inches. And the length of the string is 33. Originally, I started out with 39 inches of string, but because I tied the string around this piece, it took away a couple of inches. And then these are the connection points. So each tube, when it's connected with another tube, is connected by 4 points: the sides, the top, and the bottom. And this one is the physics of my cantilever. So we have, for weight 1, negative 19.5755 newtons. For weight 2, negative 0.588 newtons. For T of X, negative 8.3 newtons. For T of Y, 9.1996 newtons. And then for T, 12.38 newtons. And then we have 8.3 newtons for F of X. And for F of Y, we have 10.96 newtons. Now, when building this cantilever, I had a couple of things in mind: precision, durability, following the teacher's criteria, but at the same time, building something different from others, being a little bit unique. And for the people who want to attempt this project, I highly encourage for you to think outside the box and to build your own design. Each particular part of this cantilever was built with a lot of precision. Now, there are 3 total parts in this cantilever: a small group, a medium group, and a large group. The small group consists of 2 parts, which have a width of 1.25 inches. There is the medium group, which are the end points, which have a length of 3 inches. And then you have the big group, which consists of the longer tubes, which are about 11 inches. At the end, about 5.5 pieces of paper were used. The tape was measured as well, about 30 centimeters as the teacher requested. And other parts were fit with precision and thought in mind. The pieces of my cantilever were held together by 4 pieces of tape for each part. Again, there was tape on top, on the sides, and on the bottom. Now, the amount of tape being used was definitely a consideration, but each area had a specific amount of tape. Areas that I know would have weight and pressure points on needed more tape. Areas where pressure would not exist as much used less tape. Bottom end, the string was tied around the circular piece, which served as a cushion and would allow the perfect adjustment. And then that string goes all the way to the top of the wall that is tied to a thumbtack. As far as the other side of the cantilever, it is held together by 2 thumbtacks under, again, this cushion piece. Believe it or not, during this entire video, this cantilever has been supporting something. It's these 3 eggs. Now, originally the teacher wanted it to support 1 egg for 10 seconds, but all throughout this filming session, it has been supporting these 3 eggs, and it is showing no weakness. That's kind of showing what I was after. I was after using as little material as possible, but at the same time, building something that lasts, that's durable, and can hold a lot more than was intended by the instructor. And heck, if you want to see how strong this is, I even put my tape measure in it, so it's holding 1, if I come on this side, 2, 3 eggs and a tape measure. And it's still fairly straight. If you look at it, it's still holding its structural rigidity together. If I were to improve 3 things about this cantilever, it would probably be to make it 11 inches longer, update this little piece to make it a little bit more rigid, and definitely improve the basket. The basket was kind of an afterthought, and I just used it just to hold the eggs, but definitely it should get improved. And just to verify, yes, this cantilever has been supporting 3 eggs throughout my entire filming session. And just to prove it to you guys, as you guys can see, there is the 3 eggs inside. What I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna put in my tape measure, which is really heavy. It's about a 16 feet tape measure, and my heavy metal pen. And I'm gonna time it for about 1 minute. So let's see. And 58, 59, 1 minute. And yeah, and it's still holding up perfectly fine. Now it did slant a little bit on this side because I think the metal is a little bit off center, so more weight is on this side, but I'm probably sure if I redirect the pressure, definitely should straighten out. Now it's kind of swinging. Yeah, it looks like it kind of improved. If you made it till this part of the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're new, remember to subscribe, like, share to others, and also leave a comment. Tell me if you would like to actually attempt this project on your own. I highly recommend it. And if you're into mechanical engineering or engineering in general, I highly recommend for anybody to try this project. Well, thank you so much for sticking around. Stay safe out there. Thank you so much for watching.